Hey everyone, welcome back to English Easy to Learn. In this episode, we are going to talk about a topic that many learners find difficult: grammar. Maybe grammar feels confusing to you. Maybe you've studied grammar rules but still cannot use them when speaking. Maybe you've asked yourself, why do I forget grammar when I try to talk? Well, you're not alone. Today, I will help you see grammar in a new way, a way that feels simple, natural, and stress-free. I will teach you techniques and strategies for learning grammar in a natural way. In this podcast, I speak slowly, clearly, and use simple, natural English so you can understand more, feel relaxed, and enjoy learning English. What is grammar? Grammar is the system of a language. It helps us put words in the correct order. When you speak English, grammar tells you which words to use and how to use them. But grammar is not only about rules, it's about patterns. When we hear English again and again, we notice these patterns. Over time, we start to feel what sounds right, even if we don't know the rule. The more you hear English, the more these patterns become clear. Many learners feel that grammar is hard, and that's okay. Most learners are told to study grammar rules, to read textbooks, to memorize, to do worksheets. So you try really hard, but when it's time to speak, you can't use the grammar you studied. You stop, you feel nervous, and forget what you studied. This happens because most grammar learning is too fast and too much. Too many rules at the same time. But language is not just about memory. It's about feeling. It's about flow. Grammar is often taught as information, but it's actually a skill. Grammar is like learning to drive a car. You can read about how it works, but to drive, you must sit in the car and practice again and again. It's the same with grammar. You can read the rule, but when it's time to use it, you pause. Your brain knows the rule, but your mouth hasn't practiced it. So when you speak, your brain thinks, is this present perfect? Has or have? That moment of thinking stops the flow. That's why grammar feels hard, because people tried to learn it with their brain only. Real learning happens when your brain, ears, voice, and feelings all work together. That takes time, practice, and patience. You don't need to know all the rules or speak perfectly. You need to go slowly, step by step. Grammar is not a race. It's a journey. The more you slow down and notice, the more confident you will become. Make grammar easier. To make grammar easier, learn it slowly. Many learners try to do too much too quickly. Present tense one day, past perfect the next. It becomes too much. They feel tired and lost. Here's a better way. Take small steps. Focus on one thing at a time. Grammar is like building a house. You can't build it in one day. Each part takes time and care. Start small. Choose one grammar point. Maybe there is and there are. Or how to make simple questions. Stay with it for a few days. Do 3 things. First, notice it. Listen to podcasts, watch videos, read something simple, and notice that grammar point. Second, practice it. Write short sentences, say them out loud, even talk to yourself. Third, repeat it. The more you repeat, the more it becomes natural. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are part of the process. You want your brain to connect grammar to meaning and real conversation. When you go slowly, you learn deeply. You don't just know grammar, you begin to use it naturally. When you slow down, you feel calm and confident. The grammar stays in your memory because you lived with it. You don't need notes or rules anymore. You simply speak, and the grammar is there. So remember, take one small step at a time. Slow learning is smart learning. it lasts longer, and feels better. How to learn grammar naturally. Now let's talk about how to learn grammar naturally, without stress or pressure. Learning naturally means learning grammar in the way we learn language in real life, by hearing it, feeling it, and using it. How do babies learn grammar? Babies don't study grammar, they just listen a lot to voices, stories, and songs. Slowly, their brain begins to notice the patterns. They start to understand and speak, not because they studied, but because they felt it. As adults, we can use books and ask questions, and that helps. But we can still learn grammar in a natural way through real, meaningful language. When you hear someone say, "I've just finished my work," you're not only learning grammar, you're learning how it's used to express something real. That's natural learning, connecting grammar with real situations. Here are a few small steps. Listen every day, even 10 minutes. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Your brain is collecting grammar. Notice what you hear. Do you hear the same sentences again and again? That's grammar in action. Repeat short sentences. Say them out loud. Even talk to yourself. Connect grammar to real life. Grammar is about expressing ideas and feelings. Don't worry about mistakes. They mean you are learning. Confidence. You may know grammar, but still feel nervous when speaking. You hesitate, afraid of mistakes, and sometimes stay silent. But you don't need to be perfect to be confident. Real confidence comes from accepting imperfection and trying again. Speak anyway. Don't wait to feel ready, just speak. Celebrate small wins. Each correct sentence is progress. Make mistakes proudly. Mistakes mean you are learning. Focus on communication, not perfection. The goal is connection, not perfect grammar. Use grammar that feels natural. Don't force complex structures. Use what feels comfortable and real. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share it with someone who'd benefit, and subscribe for more tips like this. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next video. Love you all.